Now, whilst I might claim to be a bit of a master of the barbecue, I'm afraid when it comes to the pizza oven, I'm a little bit ordinary. But I've got my mate Theo Caligarakis here. Theo, mate.
How are you, mate? You're
going to help me out with this, aren't you?
Well, I'm going to show you something different today.
World pizza champion. I mean, what better help can I get here, hey?
You're king of the barbecue?
Yeah.
Here you go.
All right, what have I got
stirring.
here? This is a white sauce.
We're making a white sauce. It's a creamy sauce that's going to go on top of the pizza just before it goes in. Usually you put a red sauce, it goes underneath. This one's going on top. But this is the thing we're going to use that's going to make it a bit different. Vegeta.
Vegeta.
It's a gourmet stock.
Okay.
This one's a vegetarian
Full
stock.
of spices and stuff you can see in there.
Yep.
Puts a nice colour in over the top.
We're just trying to boil the cream. Once the cream boils, we turn it off. I usually put it in a bottle and squeeze it on top.
Right, okay.
You want to put it on cold.
Yeah.
If you put it on hot, it's just going to go straight to the bottom of your base.
Okay.
All right, so while you're doing that, I'm just going to put this pizza together.
Okay.
It's got some mozzarella cheese. I don't like to mix my cheese, Trev.
All
I
right.
like a nice, stretchy kind of mozzarella.
Now, Theo, tell us about the dough, mate, because there's a bit of a secret with that, isn't there?
The main secret is in getting a good flour.
Right.
The way you know what's a good flour is if you look on the protein level on the side.
That's in the ingredients list?
In the ingredients list, in the nutritional facts, you want it to be over 12%. Some flours even say pizza flour on it, but you look at it, it's really low.
So it's got to be 12%?
At least.
And we've got prawns. What have you done with those?
I've just put a little bit of pesto on them. So I've just taken them off the shell, deveined them, and I put a bit of pesto. Now what I'm doing here as well, Trev, I'm putting prosciutto on, right? But I'm putting it on top of the prawns.
Yeah.
So that way, it protects the prawn from overcooking in the oven. Okay. And just on top of the prosciutto and the prawn, just a little bit more pesto. And now that cream sauce that you're making, I've made it before and I've put it in a squeezy bottle. That's ready to go in.
All right, let's have a look.
Now with a wood fire oven, Trev, you can't just leave it like a house one. This is going to take 2 to 3 minutes to cook. You can see your fire's at the back.
Yeah.
So once the bottom's actually sealed with a little bit more, you're going to have to like turn it just to give that nice evenness. If you leave it like that, it's going to burn at the back, it's going to be raw on this side. Right. So let's spin that. I reckon that's pretty much ready underneath. I don't want it to cook anymore.
Yep.
Just take it up, take it off the floor.
So you're not cooking the base, you're cooking the top now?
Cooking the top now. You can see it's a little bit there. I'll hold it in there for a second.
And that's all it needs?
With my pizzas, I like to add fresh ingredients on them when they come out.
Right.
It just sort of lifts the flavour. That's some
fresh chives.
Fresh chives.
Yeah.
And because it's seafood, squeeze the lemon juice.
Well, this is brilliant, mate. Well done.
Thanks, mate.
And what's it called?
Jane's Addiction.
Jane's Addiction. I think we might rename it. I think it could be Trevor's Addiction.
Trevor's Addiction it is.
Oh, is this good or what? Thanks, Theo.
You're welcome.
You're a legend.